Alright, here we go. Welcome, everyone. Welcome beneath the surface, beneath the sea. Beneath the sea, there is the Sunless Sea. Welcome, surface dwellers. Welcome, landlubbers, surface dwellers, and explorers of the sea. We're gonna... I got a brand new boat. I got a new boat, and I want to play with my new boat. Arr, yar. Look at that crab. Now that's a cool picture. I like that picture. That's a spooky picture. Isn't that? Alright, it didn't like me alt-tabbing there. If your crew reaches 0, you too are dead. Good to know. That is a cool looking... It's a cool looking screenshot. If only... I wish the game looked like that. Like you were on the deck of the ship and you saw that sucker. That'll be maybe the next version of the game. But yeah, good to see you, Libby the White Queen, and Lesson Sketch, and Aaron Kessinger, and everyone else. Yeah, the art is amazing. Alright, right, I was on the Isle of Cats. Because I wanted to become immortal. I am going out to Z to obtain immortality. So, what did I have to do to get that? Like... I was just doing, like, things here, and I took a side. I can't remember. Passion for science. I'll send a sister with you to expose... Just to expose the bee to intense emotion. Pick one. Don't get fancy. And I need to do this. A passion for science. Okay. So I need to do that. Okay, so that's... So I got this red honey, and I needed the red honey to get to the next part of my objective. Wait, is that what I needed to do? I hope I did the right thing. I'm forgetting. Okay, let me check my journal for a second here. Okay. Seek the Isle of Cats. Seek ye the Isle of Cats. Okay, I'm doing that. There's a way to get a more detailed description, right? It just said 7 once tried to democratize death. Okay, yeah, so I need the memories of a dude from the Isle of Cats. To get the memories of the dude at the Isle of Cats, I needed that red honey. I just got that, so do I just, like, use it? Do I just use it? Is my in my hold? Okay. Maybe I should have been paying attention when I did that last thing. Because I was on a vital part in the story, but I thought I had left it off in room. The honey tongue. Okay. Ambition. Oh, ambition. Okay, this is... okay. That was another thing. Okay. Yes, yes. This is what we want to do. Alright. Immortality. Okay, there we go. You raise the matter of the well-traveled notary's memories. Isri taps his clawed finger rings on the stem of a wine glass. The sound is silvery and sharp. I see someone's been talking. I'm reluctant. The notary has a taste or two left in him. I was saving them for myself, this Nina business. Fascinating. Okay. Okay, so... Right. If I can get Isri's admiration, I can pay less for this. That's right. I have to pay 600 to get it right now, and that's almost the price of a, like, the guns on the front. How do I make this guy like me more? Is there a way to make this guy like me? Because that's right, I was getting him to like me, but... Yeah, I have to keep going to the King's Claw. Let me double check. Is there any easy way... I could sacrifice a member of my crew. Oh. I mean... If it'll save me some money. Start a bar fight. Oh, I can start a bar fight. I'll start a bar fight. I mean, we're pretty good at that. It's a modest challenge. We're strong. Let's have a bar fight. You succeeded in starting a bar fight. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Punching. Somebody stole caged bees and took it to a laboratory. Okay, we were a distraction for a crime. That makes sense. Alright. Now, can we get the discounts? I mean, nope, still costs 600. Okay. If we keep doing nice things for this dude, though, I'll get a discount on this plot item. Oh, but I can't do that right now. The honey tongue. But I got some red honey? Right, and I still have these souls in a box, right? Wait, I did get a new boat in this, didn't I? Or I was about to. No, I just got it. I just got a new boat. I just hadn't... I hadn't put guns on the front of it, that's right. Okay, I'm just... forgetting. Yeah, I got Cranky. My new boat was Cranky, that's right, Mr. Cranky. But I got a box full of souls as well. And I gotta get rid of these souls before I can go home, unless I want to have a chance of something bad happening. Should I just pay the 600 for the thing, or... I guess we'll come back. I want to save my money. But, alright, so once again to the journal. This is gonna be fun. It was... Which mission was this? I think it was somewhere in here. And then there's the Isle of Cats thing, but... That's my main objective. I just don't want to pay 600 for my main objective. Very tempted to do so. It was like Mount something. I know I could find it in here, but it was in another section. Which is a bit weird. I can't remember the name. This is one of the more difficult things about this game, is remembering where everything is stored. It was the Blind Bursar quest. Mount Palmerston. That's it. Mount Palmerston. We gotta find Mount Palmerston before we can go home. That's just how it goes. And I haven't found Mount Palmerston yet, but there's not too much more of the map. I mean, okay. We can find Mount Palmerston. For now, we'll come back. We'll come back to Port Cavendish in the Isle of Cats and become immortal. But we gotta get to Port Palmerston, otherwise I have to spend like a bunch of favors from the Admiralty, and how many... Either I risk getting searched, or I have to have enough favors, and I'm not sure if I have enough favors. If I keep my light off, I don't use as much fuel, but I get more terror. There is a shark. Can I kill a shark? I might be able to, but I'm not sure if that's worth it. I'm gonna avoid the shark. It's probably better to avoid the shark. Oh yeah, send out the Z-Bats! It'll help us find Palmerston, hopefully. Come on, Z-Bat. Give me something. All clear, by the way. Oh yeah, stay in the light. And I gotta stay in the light. My guys are gonna freak out unless I stay in the light. I discovered something or other rift. And I got secret fragments. Secret fragments. Shh. We'll just go tell everyone. Alright, what's this? A port of some sort? We have arrived at a port of some sorts. Ah, another... When did this stream start? 9 minutes ago. Stalino, welcome to the stream. So that is exactly how late you are. But this is... What part of this is this? Like part 4? This is part 4, so... There are previous parts, and you can find those on YouTube. I have all my backlog videos on YouTube. Oh, that's new. Changing the backgrounds. Or is that new? I don't remember things changing the backgrounds. But I guess so. Audience with the Fathom King. Okay, like an iceberg. Like a bizarre master's scheme, like the Neath itself, most of the whole is invisible. You see only a tiny portion of sculpted coral, and the rest waits below the surface. The Fathom King's bone rooms and aquaria, his pearl snares and dining chambers. Okay, Well, that didn't really tell me much about the Fathom King, except for that he's, The Fathom King is a lord of the drownies, the dead who won't stop swimming. By some accounts, he's the lord of all who die at sea. Bring him a story to tickle his curiosity. Oh, I do have a Z story. Oh, you want me to give you a little tickle? I'll give you a little tickle, Fathom King. Okay. The porter has the skin of a shark. She is drowned. A drowned woman's eyes. It is not permitted to look at her hands. Yes, she rasped. The story is sufficient. She opens the vaults of pearl and permits you to pass into the conduits. Why do I want to do that? The salt brown heart of the hold. The Fathom King floats in his throne. Oh, now I just have access to the Fathom King. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking to you right now. I just thought, hey. He's wearing a dressing gown, purple brocade, soaked with dark salt water. He leans his chin calmly on his hand. Beneath the surface of the water is in his throne. His hidden regions pulse constantly, incessantly. Well, that's... I'm taking that a different way. Can I have a boon, please? You brought the king a story gift. You may ask for a gift in return. It's impossible to know what you'll receive. Witness an execution. 2 silent guards in thorned exoskeletons drag a babbling drowny forwards. No, she shrieks. I am no friend of the spiders. I have never purchased silk. It was a gift, your complexity. I have always been loyal. So I can witness an execution which might give me a tale of horror. So I can tell people of a tale of horror. I think I'll take the gift, please. Come to plead for a sailor's life. This is an expensive way to get crew. If you have some scintillac, you can get some crew members. Well, they better frickin' appreciate it. Can I have a boon? Big fat boon. 5 supplies. Rosy flesh, the king intones. One from the water. Taste in good health. It's in good health. He waves a gracious hand while his waters thresh. The audience is over as you return. Crab slaves carry ice boxes filled with sweet fresh meat, pink as dawn. Oh, good. Oh, no. Our inventory is full. Oh, I can just throw the souls overboard? Well, screw that. Screw your souls. I'm throwing them. I think I'm gonna piss off a very... I mean, at this point... maybe we shouldn't, though. But then... Well, I only have 1 more fuel than I need, and I've got these sapphires and mushroom wine and the supply. I guess maybe we could just leave 1 supply. We'll throw away the souls when we have to return home, I guess. Wait, well, I have to check my number of... favors. Oh, well. We'll keep the... Yeah, we don't want to throw human souls. Yeah, don't. Yeah, it's bad. We gotta keep the human souls. I mean, you throwing human souls overboard into the sea? I know. What kind of monster am I? I mean, we gotta get these human souls to the mountain. To Mount Palmerston. Otherwise... Yeah, and then maybe I can sneak them past. There's a chance. I gotta check my number of favors. What was my number of favors? Out of curiosity, if I do have to go back. Like, didn't I have a number of favors? Were they in the hold? Dead posts. Like, port favors? It doesn't say. Because I know you can use a number of favors to potentially... Admiralty favors to, like, bluff your way through. I don't think I have enough of those anymore. I might have used those up. Well, we'll see. But Mount Palmerston has to be around here somewhere. Yeah. I just thought there might have been a way. I know there's a way to tell the number of favors you have before you, or when you're at the ports, but I don't know about before it. Alright, my fuel is a bit of an issue, though. I'm gonna have to find some fuel somewhere. Mount Palmerston. Where the heck is a Mount Palmerston? You can also pay your way past it or hide it with veils. Ah! Ah, Stalino. Okay, you have some experience with this game. Good to know. Yeah, so I only have like, oh, the fog's not good. Don't like that either. Can I just avoid you? I'm just gonna avoid you. I mean, I might be able to beat it. But it'd probably beat the crap out of me. I'd honestly prefer an easy target. Oh, horrors below. Okay. Sailors at this rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it look at us, says one says, his voice a tremble. Okay, don't look or bring out the nets. Oh, well, let's catch it. Okay, well, we kick ass, so let's catch that thing. Although it makes it so that your crew attempt to dissuade you, but you are determined. The nets and harpoons come out, and you busy yourself. The sea roils. The ship pitches wildly below the ship. For an instant, you see a vast eye glare up. Golden as a lost sun. Sailors cry out and fall to their knees. It closes. The sea is dark again. You have succeeded in an iron challenge. You gained a tale of horror. You lost some hull. But, yeah, okay, well... So you pissed off a thing you shouldn't have pissed off, but hey, you're alive. And probably should learn your lesson from this. In the future, don't mess with giant creatures. But we've got a lot of hulls, so... I've got a lot of tales of horror. I think there's got to be a place to turn those suckers in, I just don't know where it is. Okay, so we got reading on that place. Let's go there then. Whichever... I missed the name of it. Maybe I should be using my light more. Oh, because really, I'm probably going to regret... I've never... Like, my terror is getting quite high, and I've never seen the results of really high terrors, but the light does use a lot of fuel, and that is my bigger issue, I guess, at the moment. Does Adam's Way have a port? Oh, it doesn't have a port? Ah, Mount Palmerston is north and has cheap fuel. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I didn't know. I thought this game was like randomly generated where things weren't always... I guess some things are in certain locations, but not everything is in certain... Well, yeah, let's go north. I did explore some to the north. Maybe it's in the upper right corner? Is that one thing I missed in the upper right corner? Well, slap me with an undersea fish. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Just because I'm stuck with these human souls for so long. Alright. Why don't we go north and see how that works out for us? Can always go north through this area. It is random, but there's limits to where they can spawn. That makes sense. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so this place isn't so dark. My people are only freaking out slightly. Alright, I probably should be picking up port reports as I go along to make money. Oh well. We'll make a few stops as we go along, like... Did we go to Nuncio? Now I can't even remember what... There's a way... Oh, there's a horn? What was that? Yeah, there's a horn. That's great. I didn't know there was a horn. Clearly I pressed the wrong button. Well, that's good to know. Does that make you feel better? I wanted to go to the Gazette, which is the G right next to the H. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, you can't really tell what port reports you have, right? Or are they over... Yeah, they're over here. Okay. Oh, no, these are accomplishments. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna drop by Nuncio again. I probably went there on my way. Yeah, probably already stopped by there once on this adventure, but... Then we'll just keep heading north. Only 9 fuel, though. Maybe I should just go home. Take my chances. That ship's kind of boned. It's got some issues. Is it taking damage? No, yeah, it doesn't take... Do you take damage from those? I've never been to the center of a vortex, but I'm guessing it would be unhealthy for me. I probably could take that rat barge. Yeah. Are these the rat people from the Pigmoat Isles? I don't know. What they are is free fuel right now. Didn't look like it was particularly hostile, but... Okay, I don't want you to die in the vortex, though. Can we not fight inside the vortex? That would be... I'm not gonna... Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we should both get out of the vortex, you know? Temporary... Let's have a temporary peace while we get out of the vortex. Don't make me get in the vortex to get my loots. Alright, this is a bad idea. Could you come out of the vortex, rat barge? Could you... Yeah, this isn't... That old fury. The sailor has run mad. She roams a ship, a cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, "He is angry! Oh, he is angry! Shoot her dead!" is the first option. It's the only safe thing to do. Talk her down. Not a good chance. Capture her alive. Yeah, try to capture her. Barely contained. You now have a prisoner. You lost 2 crew. Uh-oh. And you've got the god of the Z Storm's attention. Oh, is this because of the terror? Might want to go home instead. I mean, my terror has gotten really bad. I'm gonna have to sneak it past. This is... I have never gotten terror this bad, and I'm starting to worry about the situation, because if you lose all your sailors, you die. And if our sailors start going mad and those kind of events happen, well, that rat barge is never getting out. Screw you, rat barge. Alright. Let's get home, I guess. And then we'll go north. Oh, can I not go full speed right now? Is it because it's cold, or because I took damage? Oh, because I have less than optimal sailors. I need more sailors. Oh, crap. So I can't even go full speed anymore. Well, oh, joy. Maybe I should have gone home earlier. Well, this is what... I wanted to know what terror... How bad terror got. This is how bad terror gets. It's like how... I've never really seen the bad effects from terror. How bad could it be? But I feel like that was a terror-related event, and I should have had more crew. Okay. Hey, TwitchCon for the win. Ah, yes. Yeah, not yet. Tomorrow will be Stardew Valley, and we'll also be doing Tangle Leap. And you're definitely welcome to join in for that. Alright, so wait, was that over there? Not a port. Okay. Has the tower. Jeez. This is gonna get really rough. Like, we're gonna be really insane by the time we get home. Where's a good place to get fuel? I think this is just food. If I was gonna say feud. Just food there. We might be able to get food or fuel from the from this station right here, right? One of those light stations. It's gonna be expensive, but beats the heck out of dying. Maybe I should have pleaded for the lives of sailors. Well, this is gonna start to suck. We might be seeing us die soon. Maybe I should have killed that rat barge. I'm gonna kill you. I'm definitely gonna kill you. Maybe you have fuel. Please tell me you have fuel. Like, I never even got a forward gun for this thing. Maybe I can take your crew. You have 15. You have some extra. 14. I have to kill the lights. It's costing too much fuel. Okay, there we go. Alright, investigate the wreckage. I have an officer rescuer, yay! Or though, should we have just salvaged the stuff? What if we just salvage the stuff? I usually always go with this option because it gives you 301 bit of fuel, but that's only one piece. If we just salvaged the cargo, we probably could have gotten more fuel, right? Yeah, but 300 echoes. Yeah, if you ever lived to... we scarcely broke even on that one, actually. I should have gone... Why didn't you collect the supplies? Do like a cat goes fishing stream, if you know what that game is. I saw an ad. I think I saw Cat Goes Fishing on Steam once. I don't know anything more about Cat Goes Fishing, but wasn't it just like a very light fishing game where a cat fishes, basically? And then there's like aspects where it like you could power up, right? Slightly. Was it 3D or 2D? Sounds delightful. I mean, sure. That could be a thing. There's definitely a monster right there. It's nice that you can see it even when you don't actually see it. It's 2D. Okay, it's 2D. Yeah. Let's avoid whatever's there, because it could be a really nasty crab. I think I actually use a fair amount... I don't actually use extra fuel when I'm going at this speed. It's just that our terror is getting wrecked because I don't have my light on, and the light just uses so much. Why does the light use so much power? So much fuel? I guess there's probably upgrades where the light uses less power, right? I'm really worried about terror. And I'm guessing the rest of my crew is too. Okay. Maybe Pig Mode Isle will help us out. They'll go to Pig Mode Isle and they'll be like, yeah, we'd love to help you. There was plenty of sailors who wanted to join you. Really good rat sailors, but they died at sea. Yeah, something to do with being disabled in a vortex. Some jerk shot them and left them to die. Most of them did. If you ever see a Ratman barge out there, let us know. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't see a thing. How you guys doing? It's good to see you. Okay, yeah. I still don't know the exact implications of having really high terror, but I think I've got enough fuel to just give myself a little bit of light. I gotta marshal this, though. And also, when you have really high terror and you go back to port, you get, like, bad events, right? As long as it's not like, you go back to port. Yeah, the pig moat will just ask me for help with their own problems. That's a bad sounding noise. That's a bad sounding noise. Oh, the Triumph of Pig Mode Isle. Okay. Good, they did it. Good way to go, guys. Happy squeaks. Gratitude. Good. I told them to rise up and to not be under anyone. And they had good stats, so, Hairless Advisor! 1,000 gratitudes! 1,000 gratitudes, declares King Grey Snaw, raising a paw. A chorus of rats begin chanting, thank you. You do not keep count, but it seems like they intend to go the full distance. Well, if you can thank me, we really need the help. The First Minister's gratitude is less symbolic. Oh, it's the terror meter? It's the music. That's appropriate terror music, yeah. I am a bit worried. Okay. A cart's being pulled by both rat and a cavvy wheels into the pig moat. In the pig moat treasure, the rat star, lady's eye, the lassine. God, goodness only knows how many other names this glowing scintillac might have. From now on, we light our own path, says the First Minister. Take it. He rubs his head wearily. Bloody things caused us nothing but trouble anyway, I think is what he's saying there. With your reward in hand, the Z beckons once again. Perhaps one day it will lead you to your own kingdom. If so, this experience will certainly be valuable. Your hunger equality is gone. Oh, thank you. Hail, United Cavia. You got a love of blue scintillac. Life continues. That's all for now. You have vital intelligence. Vital intelligence, my lord. And I can also purchase intellect. Guys, can I just stay here for a while until we calm down? Actually, we could just kind of stay in port. It is kind of like a safe zone. We have a lot of food. Yeah, actually, I do. This is like a green zone for now. We're not using fuel. We could still at least, like, repair up. Like, no, turn off the light. Right? No, don't. get control. Or wait, did they sell... They don't have any shops here. No, okay, good. Alright, that's fine. No, full halt. It's still... No, it's not a green zone. Okay, it's only green. Ah, forget it. Let's go. There's nothing for us here. We gotta get home. Or it is if I turn on the lights. I was thinking I could just repair here. A questing tentacle! Gleaming. It rises from the sea. It coils lazily around a sailor who does not speak or cry out. She only steps into its embrace and is gone. No one. Ask, and no one will answer. We're down to 4 sailors. The sea is quiet, nothing stirs, but you saw the moon-pale limb of a monster. Was it there? Did the sailor leap? Surely you didn't push her. Surely. I don't think I pushed her. Maybe I did. I think it was the shroom that done it. What a keen little shroom. Bet he's what done it. I don't trust him. Alright, let's keep the light on. So close. 4 fuel. We can probably make it with 4 fuel from this distance. We can kill that. I don't think these give... Oh, what's this? Ah, fill all your firing solutions instantly. Ooh, nifty. And at least be, let's, like, watch it. Because that, like, might calm us. No, it just gives us a Z story. Well, I don't think eating it is worth... I may have been too conservative with the fuel. Yeah, I should have been keeping the light on a bit more. Oh well. Good old crab cake. I feel like easy monsters tend to spawn around crab cake more frequently, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just thinking about delicious crab cake when I kill monsters in this area. And it's just the starting zone, so it's just... Probably doesn't have to do with any sort of spawn rates of anything. Alright, yeah, we've got this. It sucks having not full sailors. Alright, and Mutton Island has been taken by the Khan. Khan! How dare you. Those Mongols. Hey, Jacob Colton. Good to see you. But I think they're like the Mongols. The Mongols of the sea. The Mongols were pretty impressive. I've learned more and more about the Mongols recently. Because that's one part of history I didn't know a lot about, and yeah, just generally impressive. I mean, they got all the way to Japan, and actually the Mongol invasion of Japan was doing okay until the typhoon arrived. It wasn't like the typhoon happened before they actually had a foothold on Japan. A sailor runs to the rail, stripping off his clothes as he goes, beaming rapturously. Home, he cries. Home! Circle to try to pick him up. It'll cost fuel and time, and it's useless unless he comes to his senses. Luck's against you. I'll have to use one of my fuel, but we're close enough. Yeah, why not do it? Okay. Nope. Waving, shouting, circling, flinging life belts is no good. He swims south towards the Elder Continents. Alright, fine. Home was very, very close. He was very close. I can probably turn off my lights now. Yep. I think we've made it, unless we lose 3 more sailors very soon. Oh. That sounds cool. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons update for for Enter the Gungeon? That sounds really cool. An offer of assistance. Ahoy, Captain. Out of fuel, are we? Not yet. Not yet. I'm not out of fuel yet. I'm very close to out of fuel, but you... Out of fuel, pirates. Don't you, No. We don't need you, out of fuel, pirate. I've got a little bit more fuel. We're okay. That was a bad noise from a bad guy. I don't think... I've never done business with him, and I'm not... Ah, great. We're being inspected. Oh, because I've also got the, I've also got red honey, don't I? Wait, let me check my hold. Do I have red honey? Oh, I can't check my hold right now. Oh, crap. Looks like I have to pay half my money. Because I've also got those souls. I think I have the don't I have honey, too? Ah, goddammit. I can't remember. I can't check right now, can I? There was an event... Just give them the money. Alright, whatever. Breath of Relief. Good. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Then I just wasted 500. That sucked. No, okay, it was like... Yeah, I didn't. I just had, like... There was a weird event where it mentioned that, and I just couldn't remember. They wouldn't let me check. Oh, well. That's half my money. Well, that's good. That's good. That's great. I just thought the consequences would be really bad. It's kind of a shame that they don't let you check that. And I thought that also counted the souls. Even though it didn't show the souls there. Oh, well. Eh. A new recruit. Who's the new recruit? Because we do need a new cook. We only have an officer. And cost 50 echoes. How's my officer right now? First officer is a sigil-riven navigator. I'll just engage a sailor, because we do need sailors. We'll definitely have to get more sailors. Alright. Straightforward challenge. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, we're only nervous. Alright, we'll have to go back to the Gazetteer. We'll have to go back to the Admiralty. I have vital intelligence. Okay, well that's worth good money, so I guess we're kind of breaking even on that. Submit my port reports if I have that many of them. And I've got 11 Admiralty favors, so that's actually, I'm doing just fine. I forgot I've got a lot of those. Okay. And then... Yeah, give this the artifacts. Yeah, we got the money back, but still, losing 500 still sucks. Just because of my uncertainty. And even though it can help me with my firing solutions, I'm guessing that blue scintillac is worth a lot of money, yeah, so... Alright, that all works. Gossip. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so we had a lot to offer here, so... Voracious Diplomat. The Diplomat lairs near the mansion's pyre in a second-floor office above the gymnasium. I have a friend who would be grateful for passage somewhere else. The Carnates, for example. How's that go? Allow you to establish an intelligence network. Sometimes it grows later. Describe recent moves in the Great Game. Oh. Okay. I have intelligence, at least. That much I'm certain of. I guess we can take on a passenger. Sure. Put him aboard. And, I don't know. I've had enough story for now, so we'll just... Put a prisoner ashore. Hand him over. Sell him to the orphanage. It accepts guests of all ages. Huh. Have fun with the orphans? You gain terror. Oh, nice. Hey, Samuel ate soup. But at least we got some more money. Oh, I should have read the terror. Oh, well, better go to sleep. What's the paper say? Right, you get recent news, you lose a bit of terror. And if I rest, it's going to cost 10 echoes each time. Well, we lose a little bit of terror that way. I can purchase an elegant townhouse. Got enough money for that. It won't be cheap, but what good will that do me? Oh, and then maybe I can have a family too, right? Because I remember that was an issue before. On Hollow Street. Will I get more from resting? I guess let's get a townhouse. You only live once. Of course, I probably should buy fuel first. Like, maybe the basics. Before you go buying townhouses. Just a little thought there, Captain. It lets you write a will. That makes sense. Oh. So you can, like, give away, like, when you die, you can pass on some of your... You don't lose as much. That's kind of cool. There's probably better places to sell these, but... Just gonna get rid of this stuff to get more cargo space. And I could get a new weapon, but just for first and foremost, let's make sure we have plenty of fuel, because I had a fuel issue. Okay, there we go. And then, like, I guess I'm gonna get myself repaired. I'm gonna get myself repaired by the Admiralty, just because that does take a little bit of... Oh, what do you think of the voracious diplomat? Okay. If you have intelligence, bring it to me. Don't go off the books. Well, I will, unless there's... But you're not asking about the great game. Ah. Clone drone in the danger zone? Sounds good. I'm not sure if I'll be playing that tonight, but... You never know. I've gotten back into Gearhead in a big way, so that's what caught my fancy. But you never know. Every now and again, I do play Team Fortress if I feel like it. So, yeah, I'll see you if I happen to be on there. That's for sure. You're definitely welcome to join me. If and when I play Team Fortress 2, you're definitely welcome to join me. TwitchCon for the win, because that's fun. But I never really know when I'm in a Team Fortress 2 mood until it strikes me. We'll just put it that way. Yeah, and I guess I should carouse in the docks to get my terror down. Okay, and I'm nervous because yeah, we have an afternoon to use. Then yeah, go to the dry dock. Let's get ourselves repaired, and then this is where you use Admiralty favors, which I have plenty of. So I'll use that just to save a little bit of cash. Of course, maybe I could have done the cheap repairs or just... whatever. I guess I have enough of them. So... In combat, Radis favor assistants can be deployed for quicker repairs. It's dangerous work. Don't expect them back. So they're like one use? But do they go in the same spot as we are clay? Because we've got the claymen. They're pretty cool. I think so. Anyways, I need a frontal weapon. My new ship has a slot. It has a new front slot, but I couldn't afford it before. Forward. I want a forward weapon. I want to learn how a forward weapon works. I want to know if... Is a forward weapon even worth it, or should I just get a better lamp? That's another question. Oh yeah, you don't have room in your hold. I don't want to hold it, I just want to slap it on my ship. Well, I'd have to sell the old one. Yeah, I get it. But so I can't even buy a forward weapon right now without selling something from my hold? Okay, I shouldn't have bought all that fuel then, should I? That's kind of annoying. And what's the romantic... Forward weapons are worth it. What's the romantic literature? Can I turn this into someone? Hey, does anyone want this romantic literature? I can rest in my townhouse now. Resting here will reduce your terror, heal 2 wounds, and give you 2 restful nights. Oh, well, good. Oh, but it costs 100 echoes. Well, now I have 2 restful nights. I wonder what that means. Oh, now I have a study. So can I rest 2 nights in the other place and it'll be restful or something? Ah, write a will, okay. Should you die, you will ensure your heir retains your lodgings and heirlooms that you've accumulated. It'll cost 200 echoes. Well, I mean, my lodgings cost 1,000, so I guess I should do that. Yeah, whatever, sure. Oh, that will's ironclad. Oh, but don't I also need a child at that point? I don't have a child yet. I mean, I had a child, but I accidentally clicked the wrong thing and he went away. Oh, you're a terrible father. I didn't mean to. I just got lazy when clicking things. You click one wrong thing, and you lose your child. Yeah, so my other sleeping option's gone. Okay, that's fine. Because it's been overwritten with the much more preferable option. Okay, is there anything else I need before I leave then? Yeah, like I want a front weapon, so I'll just... I was hoping there was a convenient way to like get rid of this romantic literature and have one convenient space, but I guess we'll just sell... I'll sell some fuel for less than I bought it for. I'm not really losing that much. You'll live. It's not efficient. Oh, I could have just sold. Right. Couldn't I have just sold the weapon off of my ship? Or right, that's because it's not on there. It's like, yeah, I was thinking, why couldn't I... I'm just forgetting everything. Okay, so... How much money do I have? Like, what's the most expensive thing I can get? I guess it's probably this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably... Let's get the best front weapon we can afford. Alright. That works. Got a purple one. It's, so in comparison, it does more life damage, has the same warm-up time, does heavy crew damage. Okay. Sounds nice. Doesn't use torpedoes. I guess that's how let's go out and have fun with this sucker. Nice, I see. So, I see. The forward weapons... We can clearly see where the forward weapons... It's longer range. Where the forward weapons influence covers. Okay, and I'll try to keep my terror down. Hunter's Keep has been destroyed. Yeah, and then we need to find that place up north, that's right. So I got plenty of fuel. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I felt bad about that 500 I wasted, but hey. At least we're doing good. Other than that. We're doing better than way better than we were at the start of the game. Do I have secret suspend? I think I might, right? Should I increase my iron or my bales? Guess I'm doing my veils for now. I like to do both of those. Maybe I should do my mirrors more, actually, if you want to spot the enemy. Or considering terror has been an issue for you recently, maybe you should do a few points of hearts. Now, the Sisterhood at Abbey Rock were nice. If I had brought them that wine. I have not. Ooh, what's over there? You have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you. You cannot avoid its gaze. Again and again, you're in a world with a wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come true from time to time, inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodgings to help you resist it. If you defeat it, you may gain a secret. You have begun to suffer nightmares of the vast eye. Well, good news. I've got 2 restful nights ready to go. So, yeah, those front guns kick ass. Alright, that's cool. So yeah, I can already see the advantage of the guns. They're not like, you don't have to switch between the guns. You can fire both and aim both. Dissected for a low-risk challenge of more upgrade points. Of course, maybe I should have taken the food. Nah. We're doing okay for food. Let's go to Abbey Rock. I think they were nice here. Compile a port report. We can always do that here. And I've got news. They'll reduce my terror. I can watch the convents. And I don't have any gifts. Okay. Oh, and was there any other shops here? Nope. Okay, yep. Let's go. Over to Shepherd's Isle. Ooh, hey, another monster. Oh, and definitely for sniping animals. Right, because like sharks and things like to charge you, so. How often do I stream SNES games? It has been a little while. Less than Sketch. But I would like to do more Super Nintendo games. But for now, it has been a bit, hasn't it? I don't know, like every so often. You know what I'd really like to do is I'd really like to do like either a randomizer of an old RPG or like there's an old Super Nintendo game called Seventh Saga that I really enjoy, but it's ridiculously difficult, or I don't know, some other things. Let it disperse, I guess, for another Z story. Or I know they translated Mystic Arc, but then people told me it wasn't as good as Seventh Saga. But I could mess with that too. Well, there's a lot of other cool Super Nintendo games that I wouldn't mind playing, or finishing the Treasure of the Rudras, since I didn't do that either. Frickin' Pintus. Well, that thing's minuscule. Yeah, Seven Saga is pretty neat. In that, to me, it's kind of legendary because I actually own the bloody game. And, but I never beat it because, well, for reasons, it just kept losing the saves and things. But, like, it was actually one of the few games that was more difficult than, like, the USA version of the game was actually more difficult than the Japanese version. And I don't know how that came to be, but usually the Japanese would make the American version of a game easier, underestimating the amount of difficulty an American gamer could deal with. But, yeah, it was cool, because when I was young, it's like, wow, this, you know, there are RPGs that have some difficulty, and then there's frickin' Seven Saga. And then I would be like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play as Camille, the knight. And I refuse. I was still adding even more difficulty to it when I played it. I was like, I'm going to be Camille the Knight, which is like the worst character in the game. And I said, I'm going to play him solo. I'm not going to use party members. And that made the game ridiculous. That's the other reason why I didn't complete the game Seven Saga is I was trying to go like Camille solo. Why? Because I like knights, okay? And knights don't need help from nobody. They don't need help from robots. Although I tried playing as Lux as well. And Lux was amazing. Or like the old man. That's another thing that I thought was really cool about Seven Saga is that you had all those characters. And I'd like to try out all the different characters and not actually play all the way through because you got to try them out. But like, the old man, the healer, he got the spell Elixir at the end of the game. It's like, he was like abusively powerful. So there was a balance issue between the characters, so we'll just put it that way. Because Elixir was a spell that's like, this is a magic that heals your hit points and magic points. It sets your hit points and magic points to full. I have a spell that gives me all my hit points and gives me all my magic points back. I have a spell I can cast forever, and it's the ultimate healing spell. Well, I am a good healer. They did say I was a healer. Alright, picnicking at the Standing Stones will give us terror, probably? I forget how this works. No, it loses us terror. Oh, good. Yeah, thanks. Compile a port report. I remember Lux was, like, really good. But the variety between the characters was really interesting. We'll just put it that way, as well. You can buy fuel and supplies here if you wish. I do not. Because they're more expensive. Yeah. Ah, they made some mistakes when porting it. That makes sense. It is quite broken. Yeah, I'm guessing there was quite a few bits and pieces that were kind of strange. But I did like the style and the animation, and the music was really cool. There's a lot I really like about Seven Saga. But there is quirky bits. There's a lot of quirky things, too. But in a way that made it more interesting than your typical RPG experience. It certainly made it stand out as a game. For better or worse. Send out the Z-Bats! Forgetting to send out the Z-Bats. Press Z. The Chapel of Lights. That's a thing to go to. It's all cold up here. We can't go full speed. Alright, what's going on here? How you guys doing? Certainly never been here before. Okay. Furtive. Faithful gather in the shadows between the many, many candles. Here. Eat, but take nothing away with you. Oh, free food, you say? Suspicious food, you say? Food I have to keep secrets about, you say? Well, I'll tuck in. Yeah. Oh, I definitely love... There was like some Kunio-kun. River City ran some Kunio-kun beat-em-up. There was one beat-em-up for the Super Nintendo that I wouldn't mind to play either. I remember a long time ago I got like a really bad translation. Because that's the thing, it needs to be translated. But there was a really bad translation of the Super Nintendo Kunio-kun beat-em-up game. And it's kind of like an action RPG, which is a little bit weird. But people would just be going around saying, like, I just brawled. Did you see me beat up that guy? Do you want to brawl? Hey, he just brawled. It's all about brawling. Like most of it. It was a really bad translation, but it got the idea across. Like, hey, what are you guys looking at? Do you want to brawl? All we talk about is brawling here. You would fight... Like, you could fight, like, random people. It was really hard to follow the story because the story wasn't perfectly translated, but they got, like, just, like, the basic points of the story. I would really like to play that game with a proper translation, but that was just... It was just kind of funny. So attend a service. Bring your offerings. I got a pretty good chance of not screwing that up. My sigil-ridden navigator races towards the chapel. This is the place! Hark! The bell! Oh, well, go off, navigator. Enjoy your bells. Within, the air is heavy and hushed. You enter to see the navigator shaking a smiling priest by the collar. It led me here. Tell me what it means. Look at it. Look at it. The priest detangles himself as politely as possible. I'm sure we can find a path to put you on, my friend. He examines the sigil with the professional air of a collector. But we will need your help in return. Our stores are running low, blah, blah, blah. I don't have specimens, okay? Pay another price. The priest slips his arm around your shoulders. For you, a lesser payment. Post no guards on your ship tonight. Ask no questions. In the morning, if you'd like, you can join us for breakfast. I need to be unaccountably peckish for that one. Perhaps not. Aw, I can't do that yet. So what, did I lose my dude? Oh no, I still have my dude, though. Alright, well. Then I guess I'll need to bring back some specimens. Where do I get live specimens? Or how do I become... Well, we'll come back here later if we wanted to help you do your thing. Alright. Yeah, get me a port report, boys. Go ahead. Provide seasoning for the feasts. Alright. Don't have that. And, ooh, I have to give them food to attend a service. Ooh. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have that many offerings. And I'm not really that hungry, but hey, I'll eat. You know. They have shark steaks plucked from the sea, thin slices of cavern tuna, translucent and delicate as paper, little crimson cakes, flavored with cinnamon, coated with poppy seeds, tomatoes, impossibly right and so sweet so far from the surface. You gorge yourself and leave with the juices dripping from your chin. Hey, they didn't have any napkins. I mean, if they didn't want me to act like that, you know, you gotta provide some sort of napkins. So wait, these were, yeah, other engineers. We didn't have, once again, we don't have a cook. Hey, Comatose Ferret, you want to cook for us? No? Okay. Just, Comatose Ferret, do you want to, like, nod if you're willing to cook? Alright, still getting nothing. Comatose Ferret, do you want to be cooked? Just nod if you don't want to be cooked. Nothing? Alright, well, keep that in mind. Comatose Ferret, everyone. I think you're stuck with the Comatose Ferret, just like, it's like the default mascots. Yep. Got this Comatose Ferret. Oh, right. Been in this area before. So, the mountain's probably in this corner, because Bat's not getting much. Oh, Avid Horizon. Bat's getting something. Sorry, Bat. Didn't mean to speak for you before you spoke for yourself. Didn't mean... Do not speak before you hear that bat squeak. The Avid Horizon. Well, I'm not really avid about this. It's spooky. There's no, oh, there's a port. Okay. I'm not an avid fan of this yet. It's very opulent, at least. Two vast winged shapes, guarded gate, something like resin, smooth but uneven. It's deep. It is deep Gant, the color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. Ice crusts over the cracks between its valves. Approach, and your breath freezes. Falls tinkling in shards from the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch the thing. Okay, good. Thank you for telling me that. I was about to touch it. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. Well, good. We know where that coming and going from. We've identified that very well. It passes without efforts through your bridge coat, your flesh, your lungs. The dock lies empty. Okay. I wonder if this place is ominous or dangerous in any way. The description says we should futz with things recklessly. Look into the stars. Stars float in the mirrored nights of the waves. Watch them for a while. That seems like a good way to gain terror. Gather intelligence, such as there is to gather out here where nothing moves. Port report? I guess we can get a port report. Okay. We can certainly get a port report and we're okay. You heard a story. Ice by the gate's edge, there was a whisper about a hunting quest and a final revenge. Did I hear a story? I think I did hear a story. You now have a hunter's eye. Yes, this is what the rumors meant. A hunter frozen in the ice, hands contorted to claws, mouth agape with with her left hand. He had plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there's a dark vulture eye, or dark virtue in that eye. What am I saying? Just trying to read it fast. I'm messing it up. Take it. But perhaps you should put it in a jar. Okay, so I got an eye. I guess let's look into the stars. You gain terror. That makes sense. But hey, we got a fragment. Fragments. Let's not look into the stars anymore. It's not like that's going to calm me down. Way to go. Now go away. Well, that was fun. Wasn't that great? At least we got a port report. Ah, interesting lesson sketch. I know somebody told me of a ROM hack for 7th Saga that randomizes everything, which apparently can be very dangerous because, from what I hear, it can add extra mimics in places that are very early, or just other crazy. Like I did try Dragon Warrior with a randomizer, and it became basically impossible to beat. So you got to be careful with those randomizers for all old RPGs, that's for sure. Like, I think there was parameters I could set for the randomness. I can actually turn off my light here. That's just... Well, my terror's still going to go up, though. Ooh, that's one of those living icebergs. Don't want to mess with that. You can turn off your light, but it still goes to orange, so... Still, fuel is more of an overriding issue, so I guess I'll just be a bit careful with my lights. Yeah, it does. It sure does. Or can I take that sucker? I wonder. Like, how bad is one of those? 400 health. I don't know how hard it hits you and how it attacks. Like, it did an area attack, right? I think it might have done an area... I don't want to mess with that sucker, I don't think. Not yet. I'll fight something easier. If I can. Oh yeah, send out the Z-bets. Keep sending out the Z-bet. Press that Z button. Alright. Oh. The glim lamp is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue lights. Even as you watch, the blue fades. But it's not a good omen. I can spin them a story or attempt to keep them calm. I don't want to use up my Z story. Keep calm, guys. Good. I did it. There's something underwater some distance to the east. Well, good. We're going some distance to the east. I'm not sure if we need a sub for that. That is a frickin' moth. Or butterfly. Or moth. And it's got 500 health. And I'm going to leave it alone. Because I have trouble taking things. I'm just going to stick to things that have generally as much health as me. That sounds intimidating. Maybe I can kill that sucker, but, you know. This is a game that's more about exploration than fighting giant moths. We'll leave that to the Japanese Defense Forces. Alright, come on, Z-Bat. Give me something to work with here. Oh, this area is green. I got my lamp off. Nice. Yeah, so sometimes it can be green with the lamp off. Now it's red. Lamp on. Fed the crew. Ah, what are you? Ah, Corsair. I might be able to take that sucker. Never fought such a thing. Well, I hit it. Yeah, let's see, find out how bad this sucker is. Ow, okay. Not so bad so far. If I stay on its butt, like, will this work out? It's usually how it works with the enemy ships. And I bet we can get some good rewards. Yeah, this is working out just fine. I got incredible iron, I got incredible guns. This is just fine. Yeah, definitely, let's take that guy out. Okay, sweet. What does it contain? It has memories of distant shores. That's it. I was looking for some fuel, quite frankly. Memories. Alright, great. The music's getting kind of intense around this joint. This area. Mount Palmerston. Thank you. This is... Ooh. Mount Palmerston is intense. It's like a gaping mouth of hell. Or something like that. It's like, Hephaestus's workshop. The very home of Vulcan. Oh, you died because you ran out of fuel? Yeah, I can easily see that happening because the lamp takes so much. You just need so much fuel. Ambrose points. I'm a bit worried about dying to terror because I keep turning off my lamp. Then again, it's green here. Okay, cool. So let's just do that. But yeah, I've only got 7 fuel. Yeah, fuel is an issue. Fuel's a huge issue. Okay, go up to the crater. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Ah, it's very interesting that I talked about the road to hell because they are agreeing. Okay. Mount Palmerston. I've got souls. Ah, yes. Good. I'm glad you're here. Alright. You'll receive the promised remuneration back in London. Yay! Yep. Yeah, Stalino's playing the game at the same time as me, yes. Oh, no, I don't want to... No, actually, I'm not going up the... I didn't mean to go up to hell. What am I... Don't click that. Okay, Port report? Port report. Port report! Oh, and I can buy fuel. Oh, cheap fuel! Cheaper than usual fuel? By 1 point, but, you know. Load me up. What's this daily bread? Supplies are more expensive. That's fine. Cheaper fuel, you say? Even if it's by 1. That's not normal to get cheaper things outside of London. You can get things outside of London. Something awaits you. I don't want to lose too many sailors, but hey, let's go exploring. Okay. A high place. The Z, like a rippled sheet of night green jade, the roof beneath above, bellied with stalactites and prickled with false star. Look out across the water. What are you thinking of? I'm thinking of my future, my past as a soldier, a prayer to the god called Storm. A prayer to the god called Stone, who is actually got their eyes on me, apparently. Or all the wide black sea. Where does it end? Where does it end, indeed? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it goes right around the planet. Well, what's my future entail? Ah, unlocked. Oh, okay. Makes me think of stuff. I'm gonna say a prayer to Stone. Yeah. Okay. You turn your eyes south, waits 9 heartbeats. In the heart of the elder continent, a tiny fugitive gleam of warmth. And it's gone. I gain 2 mirrors, 2 hearts, and terror. I like the stat upgrades. Nice. I mean, they're not for the stats I have upped much, but is any stats gained are good. Dig among the ruins. Perhaps the villagers left stuff behind. See what you might find, you ghoul. See, I'm gonna pick over... You could pick over the remains and see what you might find, you ghoul. I love it. You ghoul. Alright, well, yes. Dig. Yeah. You were fortunate. You lost 2 supplies. Oh. It takes supplies. But I got Zoop. I got Memory of Distant Shores, and I've gained Terror. You ghoul. Okay. I didn't know I was going to have to use supplies with that. That makes sense. I can still buy supplies, though, here, right? It's just more expensive. Yeah. I can, but it's more expensive. And I can sell Zoop. Oh. No, I can't. There's no point. Okay, I'll take the Zoop with me. The color? Old blood on the snow. The taste? Paprika. Mushrooms. Irony. The recipe? Closely guarded. Well, got some Zoop for you. They're good stuff. I might be able to get supplies on the way home. Hopefully, food won't be too much of an issue if I go straight home after this. I'll just go straight home after this. Okay, anyways, Oh, can I not go up to the mountain anymore? I can't go up to the mountain anymore. Okay. Off we go. And I have got a secret. Good for me. I continue to increase my veils. Increase my ability to not die. Let me see. Okay. Well, yeah, we know where Mount Palmerston is. Southwest. Yeah, are the things underwater only for the subs? I get the feeling they are. Okay, I guess I didn't officially go to Mount Palmerston because I didn't go into into the volcano itself. Well, excuse me. Let's just hit some ports on the way home and let's go straight home. But it's looking like my situation's doing pretty good. It's going pretty well. Or maybe I should go by the Cat Isle. This place has some intense music. I have been here before, right? I just like look at the place and go by, did I? Yeah, people who live here call themselves monks. Okay. I'm shouting. Port report, yes. Ah, yeah. Talk to them about their newest sailor again. Oh, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have candles. Okay. Whatever. See you next time. Got my port report. Let's go. To Port Cecil. I do forget some things. Like, what was I doing last time I was here? Stuff. I guess the other thing I like about Veils is that at least we'll get around faster. I don't like the idea of being slow. It allows you to go to and run away from things you don't want to deal with. We might be able to kill that. Let's wait till it's not looking at us, maybe. Oh, it knows. It sees us. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it underwater? You can go underwater? You can go underwater. Look at you. Oh, wow. Those front weapons reload fantastically fast. Have I been to Port Carnelian? It sounds kind of familiar. I'll have to check my logs. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Oh, you get the submarine there. Quartz. Carnelian. Maybe I haven't. No, never mind. Oh, maybe because it just told me about it in the submarine tutorial. Is that why? Yeah, the name rung a bell, but yeah. Guess I haven't found it yet. Well, I'll keep my eye open for it. Rescue a new Jonah? Okay, so that's locked as a special condition. I need a lot more pages. Just butcher it. Hunting trophy, Stygian ivory. And another unprepossessing mass. A curious sack. Fling it overboard? Cut it open, let's see what's inside. A lamentable relic. Okay. Well, I'll lament about that later. The monks back here said they wanted a trophy for some nonsense. Ah, but there's other people that want trophies too, so let's go. Let's just go home. We only have 5 food anyhow. Let's open for more food. Just south of the melting isles. Do I have those? Ah, okay, down there. I'll make a note of it and go down there next time. As I make my way to the main objective as well. Let's just get our butt home for now. To Port Cecil. The nice thing is I have plenty of fuel, so I can keep my terror down. But I'm a bit worried about food. Just a bit. I was hoping I could kill a creature and eat it. I mean, I guess it'll be okay for food, probably. Chess. Alright, the chess town. I feel like I should not do it unless... I don't know what the penalty for failure is, but... I'll get smarter and come back. I can gather Scintillac, but... That's scary. Okay, just gather intelligence. And, how'd this go? Explore the maze. Right, because those shadowy predators. That's right, I ran away last time, and I'm gonna be running away this time, too. And I might lose a Zailor. I shouldn't even go... I knew there was something bad about this. Oh, it's so familiar now. Run away! Alright. Without a trace. You were unlucky. You lost a crew. You gained a terror. You gained a tail of terror. It could be worse. Just one... It was just one guy mauled by dogs. I mean... Could have been worse. I could buy food here, but hey! That's one less mouth to feed. And we still can operate our ship properly, so... You know... And there's an eel to eat. Oh, that's a pause. Oops. And then we can eat that eel. You know, everything's gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine, guys. Oh, it's charging now. You dick. Should be a bit more afraid of this thing. They do charge quickly. Alright, we're taking some hull damage. Yeah, you gotta stay positive. There we go. Took a little bit of hull damage, it's fine. Alright, butchered again, maybe we'll get some food. Nope, still same thing. Okay. Doesn't change. Sometimes certain things change. Suitable for smoking. You can probably preserve this to eat at your leisure. You're darn right. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Things do change. Delicious eel sack. And various other artifacts. Alright. Doesn't that sound good? That doesn't sound good. You're a surface dweller. I bet you're a dirty surface dweller. That's what I bet. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, or one assumes. I'm close to the salt lions. I guess I should just drop by the salt lions anyways. Ooh, what is hostile? Something to the south? Ooh, a pirate frigate. Oh, a recurring nightmare. Okay. The eye wants to... Oh, the sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. The gaze enfolds your boat. You are as transparent as glass. Go deeper in the nightmare. The eye wants to learn you. Well, let it. You'll learn the eye in return. Increases the nightmare's strength. If it reaches 5, you'll confront the nightmare. This is dangerous, but you may win. You may win you a secret. Straightforward challenge. 98% chance. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the milk bright sea. This will reduce the nightmare's strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. If any restful nights, it'll reduce the difficulty. For now, I just want to flee it. What's the nightmare's strength? Oh, did I flee it entirely? I want to get my heart's power just a bit higher before I do that. Because it's like I can win the challenge now, but I have a chance of losing it, and it'll get more and more powerful. My hearts suck. And I want to die to, like, real things, not nightmares. Maybe later. Loot and scuttle. Ooh, supplies. Nice. And fuel. Nice. Now that's exactly what I wanted. We'll have plenty of food now. We'll be doing just fine. In fact, we probably had enough food before, but... No, I'm extra certain everything's fine. Waves slap the side of the ship. Far below. Something moves. Okay, so... Visit the unmaskers. Well, first, port report. Always that. Just in case we get kicked out of here. Visit the unmakers. Oh, just the people who live here. Okay. And let's talk to us, and if we had money, we could carry Sphinx Stone back to London. I see. But we don't have enough space right now. Wonder how profitable that is. I never did that. Eh. Do that some other time, apparently. Actually, our situation's so good, I could go sailing about to other places. And what's down here? Huh, Western Angler Crab. I haven't killed one of these before, but now with my new guns, I probably can get away with it. Back up. And now it's definitely onto us. Yeah, it's gonna do its charge. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Rather than fleeing from it and then wheeling around and then fleeing and wheeling it. Well, sure, I guess. Nice. Okay. Even more food. Oh, good. I might need more pages skill instead. Lower my experience requirements. I keep wondering if I should increase other stats besides iron, but iron and veils have done me a lot of good, so they all have their advantages. I like that. What could I do at Station 3? I forget. There was some things you could drop off at Station 3. I don't think you could get a port report here, though. Could you? Try the gate. Yeah, deliver. You could deliver a thing. I could search for visitors. I succeeded. I can try the gate, but you can't get in. Well, I got some secret. I guess it was better than nothing. I got Got a little experience for looking at something. You looky-loo. Even though my mirrors is pretty low. That works. Maybe I'll buy myself a new lantern. That'd be nice. I haven't upgraded the lantern the whole game. Lick-a-monkey crag. Right, and I thought I liked crab cake. Oh. Let's get a little distance, shall we? It's gonna reverse, but let's forward. Oh, he hit me anyways. You bound shark. Damn, it's faster than me, isn't it? Oh, I just have to fight it out. Bound sharks are fast. I'm gonna take more damage if I keep trying to run away and then skirmish. I thought I could do that, though. Whatever. That works. I've got extra food, or it'll be fine. We're doing fine. Okay, yeah, we can't... We'll have a bad chance of doing the cage, so it uses meat. Nice. Take the choice cuts. Alright, and then if I like, I can repair my ship. A little bit the old-fashioned way. Considering how much food I have left. I guess that'd be a fair thing to do since we're almost home. Yeah, these new guns are awesome. This new boat is awesome. I think 200 hull is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll find a nice bright spot and do a little bit of repair. Like next to this light ship. Ah, right, I don't have a story for you guys. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to your sanity, really. It's not helping. It's not helping my hull a lot. Okay, can we cancel that? Oh, I paused it. Sorry. Let's cancel the repair. Cancel the repair, guys. There we go. I gotta hit R, not E. Okay, that made that confusing, but hey, now we're down to 4 supplies. As long as I didn't keep repairing until I starved, that's just the main thing. Yeah, I probably should just use another Admiralty favor or whatever to get repaired, or... Economically wise. Oh well, it's not a lot of money. Try to just do whatever gets me the most money. Really, it's probably not worth the time. Okay, collect messages. Messages for you, sir. Another free evening. Souls delivered. Ah, I could say this repays my debts, or... Alright, so what a propitious and encouraging occasion this is, to meet again, here in this place, which has been so very fortunate for us both. Allow me to shake you warmly by the hand since you have demonstrated unswerving commitment to fair dealing and honest conveyage. Yeah, I delivered souls. Okay, I'll take the payment, sure. You need to cover my costs. Alright. Thank you, buddy. You were paid. A shadowy figure. Here is your compensation. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Alright, once more we find ourselves here on the quayside. What is, I suppose you might say, the lip of, well, opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, and by which I mean my patron has a task for you. Take payment across the ocean, bring back... Take a payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. Of course, if you return to London without the little package, I will probably have something sharp to say about it. Yeah, last time with the souls, it got real distracting because I couldn't find that mountain. I probably know where this new thing is. But I'm trying to become immortal and everything, and this is kind of getting in the way. I'm just gonna say, maybe later. Can I say, I refuse the proposal just because... Maybe later. Can we just say later? Don't stab me. Alright, memories of distant shores. Alright. A lamentable relic. Okay, not much money, but we're still getting favor with the scholars. If you got rid of the souls, he'll make you pay 1,500. That's a fair amount, yeah. So yeah, thank you for preventing me from accidentally making that mistake. We'll just put it that way, yeah. Probably should get more Zailers. Sure. Alright, and a new recruits. The Carnelian Exile once again. Or one more Zailer. That'll top me off. Sure. Let's see, I'll read the papers. Visit my study, I guess. That's kind of expensive, though. Well, let's not do that yet. Let's talk to the Admiral first. Submit reports. Palmerston. Do I have much room left in my hold? Yeah, okay. Port Cecil. It's going up with each one? Yep, okay. Godfall. Shepherd's Isle is hearsay. Abbey Rock. Once again, I only have one more space. Okay. Chapel of Lights. So what happens if you don't have any more space? Should I... Fine, we'll just find out. Well, it says you're freaking full. Oh, right, I've got things to sell. The Zoop and whatnot. Alright, fine, we'll get rid of one. Whoa. Here, I can sell junk at the shops. This Zoop's worth money. This Stygian Ivory's worth money. And this linen's worth money. Good. Good. Probably places where it's worth more money, but hey. That works. Now, back to what we were doing. Port reports. Port reports. Soul Lions. Okay. And again, is there anything particular you need? Right, of course, they always say the same thing. The voracious diplomats. Nothing for them. Who's Mr. Stacks? Midnight. A present dominates your lodgings. Its fur-trimmed robe is red. Is the red of blood on snow. Over your chair hangs a familiar brown sack, bulging with offerings. Londoners give generously to the crimson beast of winter. Anything to be rid of it. The figure stands in the fireplace, smelling of soft musk and harsh ammonia. I require a sturdy vessel and a captain. Yours comes recommended. You will suffice. Oh, Mr. Did I say Mr. Stacks? Mr. Sachs. Mr. Sachs, take my service. An ancient contract. Words will not be spoken lightly. You may wish to wait until you have explored the main trading ports around London before doing this. Mr. Stacks, take your leave. You will not be intimidated in your own lodgings. There's no penalty for this. You will be able to accept the contract later, if you wish. Mr. Sachs. What the heck? Come on in. Alright. You are now in the service of Mr. Sachs. 3 deliveries by your release. Do not tarry. You have much to lose. Okay. Maybe I should have explored better. And do I need nice sleep. Is there anything else I can do in my study right now? Not really. There's a lot. That Zong of the Z. Alright, Mr. Sachs, what do you want? Ah. You must deliver hunger to Khan's Heart or Pigmoat Isle. I'm going to deliver hunger? Like as a curse? Well, I'll give it to the Khan then, I guess. A hunger that can never be satiated. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching what looks like a leg of lamb. The meat is run, the bone is chewed. A fool sought a name that devours, it devoured him. A lifetime's wealth wasted on cravings that can never be satisfied. When all was eaten, he stripped the meat from his fingers in search of solace. Still the hunger gnawed and screamed in his belly. He thought of this pitiful offering. A poison might free him. Debts are not so easily paid. Well, that's great, Mr. Sachs. He's like anti-Santa. And I'm working for him. Well, I guess I'm putting myself in the dry dock anyways. This only costs 75. Let's see. These guys cut corners. I don't really have that much damage to repair, so like the 75. Oh yeah, they repaired it a ton. Okay, sure. Because I wanted to keep my Admiralty favors this time. So I got a little bit of money. Can use those favors, I suppose. All right, and then I should buy more food. Buy more food. Good. All right, I don't think there's much else I should be doing here, right? Getting my terror down a bit. I could do the rest. Yeah, I'll lose a bit of terror. And then, like, I can have a night out, right? I could get, like, specimens at the other place. Escort people to the thingamajig. What did that do? Oh, I'm just wasting my time. Oh, whatever. Let's go. Okay. There's probably other things I could do, but I can't remember what they are, and who cares? Let's just get Santa happy. Evil Santa. Alright, so... yeah, okay. I've been given my first delivery. Let's go. To Khan's Hearts. Hopefully it'll let me deliver this nightmarish thing. Because I don't want the guinea pigs and the rat people to suffer when the Khan is a big fat jerk. Or at least as far as I know, the Khan seems like a big fat jerk. Alright, I got a full crew, so my, I'll need more food than I used to. So we're gonna need to satisfy them, but at least, the chance of death due to crew loss is less. Kinda wish I had a bigger hold. But it shouldn't take too long to get to the Khan. Ooh. One of those jelly flurs. I'll go kill that. And this means I can go back to port and there's a new event. 2 jelly flurs. Nice. Is that one gunning for me? It doesn't matter if it is or not. I'm gunning for it. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got, let's scoop it up this time. Strange catch. It's hard to know whether you should scoop those up or let those go. Scoop it up. Strange catch. Okay, we got 2 of those. It'd be easier to deliver it to Pigmoat Isle. Here's Pigmoat Isle. I could bring sadness to them. I don't even want to land here just in case it ruins everything. But I fought so hard for these people. They won their freedom. How could I let them starve eternally at the hands of evil Santa? I can't do it. I just can't. So we're gonna have to go to the Khan, and hopefully the Khan doesn't shoot us on sight, because he has a tendency to bear his guns at things sometimes. I'm not sure if the Khan will let me use my thing on him, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to give the hunger to the Khan, but if it turns out that's not an easy option, then I guess I'll give it to, I'll try to give it to, oh, I guess I'll have to give it to the Pig Mode Isle people. I mean, I think that's what he is, Mr. Sachs. Yeah, like, he has kind of Santa colors, and he's coming to give presents. Evil presents. Presents of terrible, negative concepts to people. I think he's kind of a weird, strange... What'd you call him, like an allegory of Santa? Not exactly. I don't know. He's Santa-esque. He's not exactly Krampus. He's evil. Whatever he is, he's evil. And his color scheme's similar to Santa, and they said, like, he comes around, like... Did they say he comes around once a year? Yeah, I think there's a fair amount of similarities between him and Santa. Oh, this place is red terror regardless of if you have your lamp on or not. That's annoying. Oh, no, it isn't. Well, some of it was. Right. Ooh, boy! Delicious bats. Gather up the corpses. They're delicious. So we're a little scared. Who's scared of delicious bats? It's just like chicken. Leathery, fanged chicken. What's the easiest way to get there from above? Okay. This place is a little bit annoying to navigate. And I don't remember this place being very welcoming either. But maybe if we do some nonsense in the Khanate, we can help that shepherd's... Or no, Mutton Island, maybe. Or maybe if when we unleash the hunger, it'll help. It'll help Mutton Island. Remember, you can't, like, they'll threaten you with the guns if you go to... Oh, yeah. Mr. Sachs. It is time to begin. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got the delivery. Can I give it? Can I give it? Ah, delivery for Mr. Sachs. This is far enough for London. It will suffice. The copper quarter pulses as the feast rages on. Its people gorge themselves too quickly to taste the food on their lips. Their cheeks bulge and their stomachs swell, but still they eat. The white and golds wade in the silence, the growing mob before it can escalate further, or set its sights on the royal food stores. Oh, the white and golds, like the guards, yeah. All right, you've gained menaces. The Khanate suspicion. The white and golds are watching you. You don't have 10 drowning pearls. Oh, that's nice. All right, what's next? All right. Mr. Sachs produces a jeweled bird. The thief thought it would bring her riches, or perhaps it would. But when the gracious widow and the cheery man both covets what you stole, mere money ceases to be of concern. To offend one, or make an enemy of the other. Or to offend one, or make the enemy of the other. I read that funny. She sought a third way. A moment of inspiration that came too late. We want no part in this feud, settle it. Okay, take this to the smugglers of the Isle of Cats to favor the widow or the cheery man's agent on Mutton Island. Huh. Okay. Sounds interesting. I guess we were kind of going to the Isle of Cats anyhow, so that works. Let's go, Mr. Sachs. Yeah, I still have enough fuel for now. I'm glad with the enhanced engines that fuel has not been as much of an issue. Still use considerably less when you're... Oh. Found ships. Considerably less when you don't have your lights on. Wanderer's Haven. Is there like a port here? Con Shadow. It's a lot of boats tied together. Long ago, the Khanate turned its back on warrior traditions. This place, it has no place for pirates and would-be nomads, so here in the shadow, the exiles make their home amid 100 wrecked, grounded, and decommissioned ships. Port report! Okay. Have a one-eyed scrimshander carve something from your hunting trophy. Go for it, one-eyed scrimshander! Carve your thing. Carve it. You now have 4 watchful curios. He grinds, he chips, he engraves, he mutters half a dozen languages of the presbyrates. Soon 4 little blocky figures of bone stand in a row before him. Saw these in the elder continent once, still do when I sleep or when my mind wanders. No charge. If they start watching you, maybe they'll stop watching me. Oh, well, that's very nice of you. Okay. I can't do it again. Okay, well, that was... funny. Yeah. I can buy human souls here. Traveler's Friend. Okay. A mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes. A sullen viric glow leaks from within, but sometimes it rattles. Best not to open it. How does that work? Do you mean like you can mount that and you get free lights? Because I'm into that idea. No, you can only sell it here. Can't buy it. You can outlandish artifacts here. I'm sure the... Or an empty mirror catch box. Okay, yeah, I see. I see, okay. Never mind then, let's go. But I'd love some sort of lantern that doesn't require fuel. That would be cool. Like, I don't know, luminescent bees or things that they were talking about. Guess nothing provides quite as much light as these lanterns. You need some serious light down here. Ooh, hey, a barge. A rat barge. Let's take it out. This is hostile. Firing a bit prematurely with that one. There we go. Loot and scuttle. Fuel. Okay. That works. Works for me. Okay, we're at Nuncio. That's right, that's a postal village. The crimson beast of winter towers above you on the snow-down street, its sack open wide to receive your offering. I will take all you can give. I will take everything you have. I will take more. What? Take my best regards. An old Londoner's trick. It can work. Once. Mr. Sachs, take my wealth. This will cost you echoes. Mr. Sachs, take my warmth. Mr. Sachs, take my teeth. Mr. Sachs, take my crew. Mr. Sachs, take me. You have nothing else left to give. The nightmare has you. This will end your game. I see. So I can't do these yet. For now, I can say, Mr. Sachs, take my best regards. I gotta get Mr. Sachs things done quickly. Okay. So in other words, you're on a... No wonder they said you need to... You might want to have everything explored before taking this quest. Mr. Sachs wants you to do things fast. I'm glad I got a fast ship. We better get over the Isle of Cats, no questions asked. Oh, this has nothing to do with insanity. Our sanity is doing pretty good. This is Mr. Sachs being like a dick. And maybe I should have given the things to the pig moat. Full report. Gotta go fast, yeah. Like Sonic says. Well, at least we can do some port reporting. Is there a shop here? Yeah, we could get fuel or provisions if we needed it. It's tempted to kill that rat barge, but we'll just go. We gotta go. Oh, and you're in you're in the Fink Nodal vortex anyways, so I've had enough of rat barges and vortexes. I know better. Tempting. But I'll pass this time. All clear. Go, go, go. Glad my ship's fast. Be very happy that you have a fast ship. Alright, and there should be one more thing after this. Okay. Oh yeah, I've been given the thing for delivery. Okay, so... port reports. Delivery for Mr. Sachs. You now have a firkin of red honey. Okay. Oh, okay. Third delivery. The winter was harsh, the fire went cold. Later, Mother wished to forget a convenient tragedy. Mr. Sachs is staring at a small wooden box as you enter. Okay. Inside, wrapped, I'm reading this kind of backwards, wrapped in a few pitiful scraps of velvet is a lock of blonde hair, set of teeth, carefully polished. So, like, his mother? Also, what's the royal prerogatives? Surface memories. Is this... Oh, is this the sub quest? Oh, no, okay. A friend of the King's Claw. That's good. Okay, can I get this? Oh, good! Except they're large S. Yay! Okay. We've achieved so much together, haven't we? Very well, for you and only you. I don't have to pay 600 cash for this quest dealie. Alright, the flight from Nida. Israel removes a jar from the teak cabinet and a spoon of tarnished silver from a drawer. They set them on the desk before you. You scrape out the dregs of the crimson honey, barely a spoonful. You lick it clean, and the memories take you. You remember the panic, disaster, disassociated fragments of a wild flight. Heat, intolerable heat. You stumbled, and the gemmed flagstones burned your hands. You regained your feet. Behind you came the host of hyenas fresh from the city of caution, laughing as they slew. Though the broken persimmon gates, or through the broken persimmon gates, I read that wrong. Through the broken gates, still lingered with corpses, the basalt walls at your back, now black against the blazing shoulder of the mountain, and how it blazed, bright as the sun's skin. Only your goggles of smoked glass kept your eyes from boiling. Oh, well, good for me, whoever I'm remembering. You remember the desperate journey back down the Scarlet River on living polythreme ships that greed for those left behind. A man leans against the rail, black shirts, a church dog collar. Your employer, Lutton. He turns to look at you. He is bereft. Off the port side, his ship expires from grief and sinks into the red waters. The memories falter. You return to the Isle of Cats. Israel is sitting there reading. Ah, you're back. Interesting, no? Someone tried to steal the presbyterates of immortality. There we go. I'd say they were bold, but they failed, which makes them stupid. Still, they got close. Lutton is a name you've heard before. It belongs to a certain fierce philanthropist who resides in Ports Carnelian. Okay. So, sounds good. I shall do that. So now, I have a flurkin. I have a flurkin of red honey. Now I have to be careful. Now I might have to pay 500 when I get back. Now this is highly illegal. Is there a way I can get rid of this flurkin? Alright, never mind then. So anyways, to the avid horizon in the north. Oh, sweet. Sweet Jimmy Christmas. I know where that is. Good. I was worried that I might not know. And we might be S-O-L. Which means Santa offending landlubbers. We don't want to be that. There was something much worse. Anyways, maybe I should have bought some food. Then again, I might need bribe money. Unless I can be jerking this flurkin. Port report. To somebody who needs it. What was the... No, we gotta go. We gotta go. Where was the thing? Avid Horizon's up there. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go as fast as possible. If anything, we're taking too much of a detour by going this way. Like, I want to go... Well, okay. Ramming the ground, running aground slightly isn't going to help. In fact, I was moving slower than usual because of that. The only way I could make this faster is by just, like, doing full power. But I don't want to use that much fuel. And it could damage the engines. That's more for, like, emergency situations. Yeah, it is a bit worrisome. There is a bit of tension in the air. Because I'm worried what Santa's gonna do to us. Good to see you. Oh my god, it's a 12-year-old. It's that time of the month? What time of the month is that? Ah, to get rated. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You're tweeting my stream. I appreciate that. Alright. Knock, knock. A crewman steps into your cabin. His uniform is one of your issue, though the face rings no bells. They do blend together after a while. This, however, does not look like a chap who swabs decks or loads cannons. Begging your pardon, Captain, permit me to introduce myself. Gervais, at your service, at least while the poor fellow tied up behind the galley remains regrettably indisposed. Mate, I trouble you for brief moments of your time before my escort to the brig. Okay. At least he's honest about his dishonesty. Hear him out, or sound the alarm! He's lucky not to be at the bottom of the sea. Alright, let's hear you out. My gracious employer has grave concerns about your guest down in the hold. Captain, and the course to which you are now committed. Blood will spill before this voyage is over, but it needn't be yours. Gervais produces a small vial, crystal. A small vial, it's crystal. Blood. The blood is red, redder than normal blood, almost glowing with vitality. Here is a more bitter vintage. When the time comes, I urge you to choose wisely. A favor from on high is rarely a poor investment. You have been given your third delivery. I have a vial of highly questionable blood. Hey, Ian Zuccotti. Or Ian Zuccotti sucks. Welcome to the raid. Welcome to the stream and the stream raid. And hey, sup Tiegon. Thanks, guys. Welcome to the raid. Welcome to the stream. And the raid of the stream. I really appreciate this, OMG, it's a 12-year-old. Good to see you guys again. Alright, it's a big frog. I guess let's... So what should we do? Should we appease evil Santa? Should we side with Mr. Sachs? Hey, Solo, good to see you again, too. Welcome. Should we appease Mr. Sachs? Or should we use the fake blood and deceive Mr. Sachs and help our unknown friends? And again, good to see you. How many subs with no videos challenge? Sub for a cookie, yes. There will be cookies. There will be treats. Ah, Conite Vessel. Yeah, let's shoot this bastard. Yeah, that's... I don't see anything wrong with shooting this guy. Arr, let's have a little bit of warfare. Because I think he's hostile by default. Alright, get right behind him. I don't think he has any backwards-facing guns, so I can just attach myself to his butt and proceed to destroy him. Alright, but we do have to go fast for Santa's sake. Santa will kill us if we don't. I gotta remember, I'm fighting this guy, but... Okay, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go. Alright, season loots. Alright. Oh, but the Khan doesn't like me. Okay. You've won no favor from the Khan today. Okay, well that's concerning. Oh, we got some fabrics, sir. Alright. And good to see you. Yeah, Trick Shot Daily. Why do you always join these raids? I don't know, but I appreciate it. And Donnie Splits. Here again for the raid. And good to see you, Stellano, from the Twitch side of things. I once knew a channel like that. It got beaned. Well, that could always happen. Gotta be careful about them beans. Alright, yeah, do we go... well, screw ports. Santa... We're on a mission from Santa, and he'll kill us if we take too long. So let's just go straight. Forget all the ports. Gotta go to the Avid Horizon. Gotta decide if we're gonna, like, screw Santa or be his friend. Mr. Sachs, I mean. Evil Santa. Do we side with Evil Santa, or do we decide... Do we side with Evil Santa or Mysterious Pirate? The Crimson Beast of Winter towers above you. Uh-oh. Now I have to take something. How much money will he take from me? Okay, I will take all you give, and I will take everything you have. I will take more. Mr. Sachs, take my crew. It'll take 2 of them. Okay. You know, take Steve and Jeff. They're like, they haven't been pulling their weight, you know what I'm saying? Alright. They line up, dead-eyed in the snow. To a distant beat they march, one by one, into the sack. One by one their heads turn to face you, then away. The beast pulls the drawstrings tight. More, it demands. More! A knock on the door wakes you. You rise with a fever, head still pounding from the half-remembered drumbeat. The crewman outside brings troubling news. What? How did this happen? How many? You close the door, a coincidence. Surely a coincidence. Oh, I only lost one? I thought I lost two. Okay, you've gained sacks and snow, a chill presence. 1 like equals 1 bike. I like the rhyme. I thought it was going to be 2 crew. Oh, okay. Well, we've got extra crew. I've got 12. It's fine. Yeah. Just 1 person. Whatever. I thought it was going to be much worse. Alright, we're running a little bit low on fuel. Hey, there's an eel. Let's shoot that bastard. And thank you, Brown Wolf. Good to see you. You there, eel. Prepare yourself for the shooting of your... I suck at shooting, okay. I probably should still continue my objective. Here, I'm going to face at you, and I'm going to shoot as I back up, and if you want to chase me, that's fine. But I still need to go to my objective, because Santa's wanting me to go this way, so there we go. But I will kill you, because we could use the food, quite frankly. Alright. Butcher it. Alright. Trophies and such. Curious sack. What's inside? A lamentable relic. Okay. We're down to 3 food. Maybe I should have dropped to Port Cecil. Does Port Cecil have food? I forget if Port Cecil has food, but it's right here, and we're down to 3 food, and I'm actually, like, really concerned. I know Santa's angry. Just calm your tits, Santa. Easy. Ah. Restless nights. In the watches of the nights, you pad softly past the hatch. Okay. Ignore them. You've lost terror. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Chess, coral. Right. Port report. Might as well get that. Port report. But do they sell food here? Scintillac. Shops. Food? Yes. Okay. Expensive. But yes. Alright, good. That should be good. That should be good enough, I guess. Well, 1 more. Okay. Don't want to spend too much money, but 8 food. Got like 10 fuel. We can shut off the lantern for a bit. I don't want to spend too much money. Alright. We'll be okay. But yes, thank you. Arr. You're the nicest sea raiders I have ever met. And I've met some world class. I've met some world class friendly sea raiders coming up out of nowhere being like, "Hey, how are you doing? Let's be friends." So sea raiders, there's some really cool sea raiders out there that like know a lot of jokes and are Alright, it's not hard. Their breath wasn't... You are the finest breath amongst the sea raiders, whose breath is frequently terrible. I don't know. Are a raid at sea. 'Tis frequently a bad... It's a bad thing, right? Its raids are always bad for at sea. It's a raid. Get your flintlocks and batten the hatches. Alright, got enough food. Let's conserve our fuel. But we gotta quickly get to that Abbot Horizon. So forget this light. Forget the lights. Get to the Abbot Horizon right now. I've been taking too many detours. There's a port here. I mean, I could just pop in and get the port report. I'm so close. Is this what's gonna get Santa to kill me? It's like, you spent a few minutes in Stoddard's Haven, I'm gonna kill you now. I'm Santa. Alright, let's see, I can, yeah. Tale of Terror. Port report. Oh, I could have had tea and cakes. Oh well. That's fine. Whatever, let's go. We've got a Santa to appease. It's like about that way. Okay. Go, go, go! Well, yeah, that was really nice. I really appreciated that. I need to do that. I keep saying that. I need to encourage raiding. Whenever I've got a lot of viewers at the end of a stream, we'll definitely check out Amadeus, but there's other people. I need to scout out people ahead of time. Amadeus' streams usually don't start right when my streams end. He starts at 1 AM, so... I need to find somebody whose streams, like, kind of start right when I end, or happen to be available or something. I don't know, something like that. I haven't been thoughtful enough to organize that sort of thing, but yeah, props for being able to organize a raid. It's no small feat, I would say. So nifty. Yeah, well done. Well done, OMG. It's a 12-year-old. All right. As soon as you dock, Mr. Sachs lumbers ashore. It has been preparing for this. Plunging a hand into its cloak, it removes a handful of ammonia-scented snow it places on the ground and adds another to the top. Into this one, it presses the teeth and hair from the small box. Potential. Substance. Only one thing needs to be added. As in the tales of the Nomen, the crimson beast of winter waits impatiently for you to provide it. Give your blood, a few drops should suffice. Substitute the blood. If you're careful, Mr. Sachs will never notice a switch. Uh-oh. I'm kind of intimidated by Mr. Sachs, but I kind of want to pull the switcheroo. Any opinions on whether I should pull the switcheroo or not? Should I be good to Mr. Sachs, even though he's been nothing but a jerk to me? But what could the mystery pirate person who gave this to me possibly want or hope to gain? I have no clue. Somebody's using me as a pawn. Somebody's using me as a patsy. Mr. Sachs could go insane when I screw this up, so maybe I should just comply, but maybe giving Mr. Sachs what he wants will just make him more dangerous. Why would you be afraid to give him your blood? Basically because of what I just said. Maybe giving Mr. Sachs what he wants will make him more powerful and more dangerous. Like, maybe I shouldn't encourage him. Maybe I'm like, screw you, Mr. Sachs. Like, you use me? I'll show you. I'll mess with your business. I don't know. Yeah, hasn't Mr. Sachs been nothing but delightful? I mean, he just wants his mother back. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I am beside myself. Give him your blood, swap it. Give him your blood, swap it. He's just trying to help his mama. I mean, sure. A stronger great evil? I don't see the loss. I mean, all he did was make a bunch of people eat themselves and some other crazy nonsense, and he just, like, put a few of my friends, my sailors, into his sack. I mean, and then, you know, stuff. Alright, fine. Here you go, buddy. You nick your hand with a blade and hold it above the frozen mound. Drop wells and falls. More follow. They fizz in the lacquer, which softens and melts into the puddle of snow. A puddle from which a hand emerges. Then a head. Then another hand, stretching as it clambers up from nowhere. The shape of a child, in its skin glistening. White snow rippled with red. You reach out a hand. Do I? I don't think I do. The child grips it with the chill of frostbite. Its legs finally form from the last of the lacquer and falls onto its knees, shivering and looking around with confusion. One of your sailors worries over with a warm blanket. Another smacks his idiot head. For some reason. Mr. Sachs stares down at the creature, which shivers, hugs itself. Inadequate, Sachs says. Again. Striding to the sealed gates. It rests a gloved hand against it, basking in the chill. The whisper of a place too cold for gods, refreshing. Dispose of the mongrel as you see fit. Your service is done. Be gone before I change my mind. Something new will shortly appear in your lodgings. Your service is concluded. Mr. Sachs has departed. And I no longer have the vial of questionable blood. So I get to keep a small, weird child? Well, thank you very much, Mr. Sachs. Alright, and I only lost Steve. No one likes Steve anyways. Steve ate too much. Yeah, screw Steve. Screw that guy. Approach the snow child. Oh, okay. It cowers from the crimson beast. It's snow still settling. Hey, there's Snow Child. So how you doing? Wow, that's some big eyes. Jesus. It looks up at you, frightened and shivering for reasons that have nothing to do with cold. Your blood streaks through its... yeah, my blood streaks through its ice. Are you taking me home now? So what do you think of London, by the way? London? Oh, London, yes! I wanted to play on the rooftops, but it made Mother cry. She cries a lot, but she says it's not my fault. She'll be worried. Wait, you're not a devil, are you? Mother says to look out for devils. It gives you a suspicious sniff. No eggy smell. You can take me back, right? I've always wanted to go sailing. The snow child looks up at you. It won't take up much room. It could do with a name, though, at least until it remembers it used... at least until it remembers it used to have one. You spoke to the snow child. Okay. Yep. Melt it with fire. I'm a father now. Yep, I'm a father. I sure am. What should we name this monstrosity? It looks up at you, frightened, shivering. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, okay. We read that. Are you taking me home now? What should I name him? Winter? Chione? A classical name that never goes out of fashion? Appropriately seasonal name? Loki. Hardly a frost giant, perhaps when it grows. Boreas. A fitting name for a child of the North Winds. I kind of like Loki, but might make him evil. Sneguro-chka. A snow princess from a story you once read. No, I did not. Elliot's. A good name for any occasion. Rose. Good for a name that begun as a bloom of red. Frozen Offspring would be a good name? Maybe so, yes. Loki's good. Yeah, Loki. You know, you could be a frost giant someday. Kick some ass. I hope so. I really hope so. You can show that Thor a thing or two. Alright, and get a port report here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Loki's just fine, sure. So is he like, hang on. Is he like one of my... Nope, I can't use him. Can't the snow child be a mascot? Oh god, it's so creepy. I'm a mascot. You know, the worst thing about the snow child is he's like one of those close talkers. Hey, how you doing? It just gets closer and closer. And you can't even hear him as he sneaks up. Wanna play? The eyes just get so big. Also, he has more blood than he used to. Like, you're pretty sure that only you put your blood in him, right? Yeah, well, now he's got more... He keeps getting more blood, and we don't know where it's coming from. He's more red than he used to be. Oh. Good. Yeah, gather that intelligence. Can we have more food? We won't tell no one where it came from. Thanks, guys. See you later. Yeah, perfect to scare my enemies, exactly. A hell of a mascot. Alright, I gotta turn my lights off to preserve fuel. Or I'm not sure if I have to. It's not that far. Well, I'm gonna do it just to be sure. We're doing pretty good for terror. Yeah, do you want to play? It reminds you of the Chucky movies. It sure does. Sure does. Or that game with that bear that I was playing recently that was still in, still in kind of a beta state. I think it was saying if it wants to, asking you if it wants to play too. I don't think I need to send out my Z-Bats anymore here. Yeah. Ooh, hey. Jellyfleur. Good. Prepare yourself, Jellyfleur. It's so sweet having two guns. Yes. Yeah, I would say so. As creepy as the president who gave them their name. Yeah. Yeah, he was a bit too. That is perfectly appropriate. Abbey Rock. I think we could turn in some of our garbage here. Like, I think they liked a strange catch or a trophy or something. Right? I don't know. We're gonna drop it anyways. Yeah. Sweet. Tray a strange catch for Scintillac. Ensure you have space on your hold. I sure do. And I think that's worth good money. Port report. We've got news. Good. Ah. And I guess we can offer a hunting trophy for terror. Might as well. Then we got memories of distant shores. I'll do that twice. I'll keep the last one. Alright, that was productive. Thank you very much. Turn off my lights because I got my terror reduced greatly. And we'll just use that to get home. And use up less fuel. Alright, looks like I'll have to be wrapping things up soon. But this game's a lot of fun. We're doing really good. It's definitely not like a really fast game thanks to all the readings, but let's see. Ah yeah, I need to go to Port Carnelian. That's right, where was I going next? I need to find that Port Carnelian, which was said to be down south, so we know where we're going next. That should be good. Yeah, time sure does fly. It's been fun. Ooh, some bats. Kill the bats. Flick on my lights just to kill the bats more quickly. Nice. Eat the bats. There we go. Lights off. All clear. Should I bother going in here? Right, this is Hunter's Keep. No, there's not really anything left, is there? I mean, there might be. Anything changed? Nope. Alright then. You wasted your time. Hey, up. Get out of there. Let's get home. Right, I do have that... I gotta be careful. I got that thingamajigger. Got at least 500 cash, but I got that stupid... the Flurkin. Can I fling the Flurkin? I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about having a Flurkin. What can I do with the... Where can I sell a Flurkin? Anyone? I definitely don't have any flurkins of honey. I don't even know what the word flurkin means. And that's... Ah, God damn it. Oh, no, I don't have enough money? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't have enough... I spent a little somewhere. What does it mean if I fail? Can I just not do this? Fuck. You failed. You lost your money. You lost some favor. You lost the Flurkin. And people are suspicious of you. Well, that stunks. But at least it was less than 500. Just a little bit. I guess I'll get money back. Loki rushes to the rail to watch the city emerge from the fog. Home, it cries, grinning. Everyone's gonna be so surprised. Maybe Mother will cook roast ptarmigan. Oh, we eat those things? Hey, Blemivan Gallivanter, did you know we eat you guys sometimes? The grin fades. The snow child looks down at his hands. Only, I couldn't eat it. Or bring her egg hot. Or sit by her feet at the fire. It'd be like last year with the snow. We played and it was fun, but then it melted and... I can't go home, can I? I'd make her cry again. Is there an alternative you can offer? How does your failure make you suspicious? Because I was caught with, like, I guess I got a criminal record now. Yeah, that Dean. It makes me suspicious that... Oh, is there any such thing suspicious about this guy with a criminal record? Ah, nah. My grandpa always told me stories of the East. I always wanted to see it. My mother said he kept going out to Z because of the trumpets at Geiger's Morn, but she must have lied when I asked. Because when I asked, he just laughed and said he never played any instruments. Loki's eyes shine east. He never got there, but I will. I'll go further than anyone's gone. Not if I melt, though, because that'd be pointless. He looks up at you, clearly expecting you to perform the impossible. There is a city without kings, where devils gather to rewrite the laws of nature. They may be able to assist with his dreams. For a price. The Snow Child has made a wish. We must make the Snow Child's wish come true. We gotta do it for the Snow Child. I got support reports. One of them... There's a... by the way, there's a false report that I did something illegal and got caught with some stuff. That's a false report. These are the real reports, though. Like this one. Thank you for the fuel. And this one. This one. I'll at least have a pittance. Thank you for the pittance, O Lord. And this one. This one. And you won't believe this one about the Isle of Cats. There's this Visage place. I got a Snow Child up there, and there was... Like, Santa tried to kill me. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. I got 2... Actually, yeah, this is adding up. I'll have 200. That's good. Oh, I lose some terror from submitting that one. Alright. And Scholar. I can have a chat with you. Okay, that's nice. Memories of Distant Shores. Then I got this strange catch. It's worth 10 echoes. Got this relic. Got these curios. Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of money to play with, which is good. Enough for fuel and whatnot. I can't upgrade. I would have liked to have upgraded something, but hey, not losing is fine. I'm okay with not losing. Like, the guards are dicks and seize everything because you're a pirate who got caught. You know? I could see that happening. Alright, a new recruits. I guess let's hire this Carnelian exile. Sure. Okay. Read the papers. I need to buy my supplies, first and foremost. Got a little ivory to sell. Got some silk to sell. Good. Glad I had those. Did I have anything else interesting? Nope. Alright, I need more food. At least like 10. And like twice as much fuel. Alright, and then the ratio beyond that. I don't know exactly what my ratio is, but something like 2 to 1 for supplies to food. Guess we'll do it like that. Okay. There's all my money. But at least I'm okay. Hey, Fishmaster, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Although, sadly, I was just wrapping things up. Oh, you just woke up for streams. Let's see, I can escort some acquaintances. What else can I do? I mean, it is tempting to play a bit longer. But I probably should wrap things up. I've been at this for over 2 hours. So this first officer has 6 mirror and 3 pages. Whereas this one has 6 mirror and 3 veils. Okay, it's a choice either way. Yeah, I generally try to keep things every day. The schedule for me is every day from 7 to 9 and from 10 to 12. So, I have... Yeah, this game is fun. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy powering up and exploring. Like, there's a lot of reading in this game. And the gameplay isn't, like, the fastest, but it is a lot. What there is a lot of fun. Once you get into the game. It takes, like, a little bit to figure out how the game works and get into it, but ultimately I do like this game a fair amount. So yeah, I'll be excited to get back to this and get an even bigger boat and yada yada. As a last thing to check, do I have any more secrets? No, I could propose. Who should I propose to? Sure, I will. You know what? I'm gonna preposition Maybe's daughter. What the hey? Do it. I've lost terror. She just robes me with efficiency. Oh, good. All right. I have other tattoos. Let's see what we can find. All right. Opportunities for other trysts will occur while you're at sea, substantially reducing terror. However, if you have a lover at port, they might find out. Okay, well, I don't. I did, but I don't anymore because that didn't work out. Well, good for me. So now, oh, I thought, like, I could, like, fall in love and have children and whatnot. I guess I can lower my terror a bit. Oh. The Incardine, or Incarnadine robe of Mr. Sachs. It sits on your chair. This is possibilities. Must have 5 spaces of cargo before collecting this. Oh. Mr. Sachs' robe is left behind. Well, I don't have room for this right now. Well, we'll deal with the robe of Mr. Sachs later. It can stay there. Anyways, what will the robe of Mr. Sachs do? I guess we'll have to find out next time. And this game auto-saves, right? Every time I enter docs? Good, okay, saved. Quit the title screen. Anyways, thank you guys very much for coming to this episode of the Sunless Sea Submariner Edition. Even though I haven't got my sub yet. Shoutouts to Fishmaster, Aaron Kessinger, Dean of the Tower, Stellano, Brown Wolfie, Donnie Splits, Trick Shot Daily, How Many Subs with No Videos Challenge, Solo, Ian Zuccotti Sucks, Sub Tiegon, Stellano also on the Twitch side of things, Aaron Kessinger. Oh, I thought I said you. I might have said your name twice. So it's fine. Lesson Sketch. Jacob Colton. Just reading the names in order. TwitchCon for the win. And everyone else who was here. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we will be playing a new game on the Kid King as a final one. Beep. And a beep beep to you too. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Or at least that's what they say. That's what I say when I go mad at Z. But you better believe it. Alright, so tomorrow we'll be playing a new one called Tangle Deep at 7. And then Stardew Valley at 10. Eastern Standard Time, so. Oh, you didn't say beep? It said beep. Okay, well. Either way, that wasn't you. Well, confusing. In any case, yeah, we'll be playing those two things tomorrow. Tangle Deep and then Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley will be cooperative, and anyone who's on my Steam friends list can join. So, anyways, I'll see you guys there. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Or I'll see, if you guys want to join me, I'll see you guys there. And, yeah, good night. Have a good night. Rest well. And don't let the terrors of the deep... May you not have nightmares of the deep and the evils that lie within. For madness lies there. Or don't dream about Mr. Sack. Don't. If you dream about Mr. Sack, do not get into the sack. Whatever you do, stay out of it. Just go the other way, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.